Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at
What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 22 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We are in the city of Cleveland, Ohio, taking on these Cleveland Browns. Week 5 of the season. We're 4-0 so far. These Browns a game behind us. Cincinnati also a game behind us, so important division game today. And we're coming off a win against the Baltimore Ravens, so this game with Cleveland will mark our first go-around against our division opponents. And it's looking to shape up to be a tough AFC North so far in this young season. We'll get this thing kicked off. While we do, please take a second to subscribe to the channel. Helps this thing grow. And Madden 23 right around the corner, August 19th. Madden 23 will be upon us. Coach doesn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. And here comes Baker Mayfield. Still a Brown in this universe. We're going to put pressure on him. I mean, that's kind of our game anyway, but depending on the Baker Mayfield we get today, a lot of times he can get rattled with pressure and make some bad throws. So that's goal 1. Goal 2 is as he completes his first pass for a 17-yard gain. Goal 2 is not to let Chubb get away from us. Nick Chubb, take over a game if you're not careful. Like that. Hard to bring down. Jarvis Landry, Auden Tate, Donovan Peoples-Drew at wide receiver for the Browns. Austin Hooper at tight end. Oh, almost intercepted. But complete to Landry, down to our 40. Yeah, it looked like Minkah Fitzpatrick trying to jump the route there. Chubb for a couple.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Mayfield.
Pressure on Mayfield, broken up by Witherspoon, and that brings up a 3rd and 8.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield.
And he's run down. The offensive lineman picks up the ball. Looked like Alex Highsmith getting in there. Oh, Stephon Tuitt and Alex Highsmith, I guess, half a sack each. I guess, I don't know. We'll see how they scored that. And they're going to be kicking a field goal.
Yeah, that's going to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities.
And a miss. So all for naught for Cleveland there on their first possession. And a little bit of luck for us. And we have a couple of scenarios today on offense. We've got a breakout situation for Mitch Trubisky. He needs 1 or fewer interceptions and 400 yards of offense, or 4 total touchdowns. Yikes. And he's going to run. We also have, or 4 total touchdowns, so one or the other. The other one is Chase Claypool, who needs 150 yards receiving. That's one of those tandem breakouts. I'm a little less concerned about that one. Get this out to Najee Harris. Big hit. My goodness. Oh no. That looked like our right guard, James Daniels, going down. I think. Here's 2nd and 10. Best offensive lineman. We cannot afford to lose him for any period of time.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
So we have to be very wary today of these pass rushers for the Browns. And he is out. All right, next man up.
He's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
So yeah, we've got to be aware of these pass rushers, Clowney and Garrett on the edges. Basically, that means we can't hold on to the ball too long. Going to shorten up routes where we can. Get rid of the ball quickly where we can. And run away if we have to.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball.
There's Fryer move to the 5.
Saw that indeed, picking up the first. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out.
See if we can get Fryermuth again here. Fryermuth and Claypool we're looking for.
They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On second and very
Nope.
short.
Claypool not able to hang on. These breakout scenarios, they make you, they take you out of, like, smart game planning. You start thinking of forcing the ball to different guys or trying to do different things. Like, we really should have run the ball on that down. Harris doesn't get the first, but guess what? We're going for this. Najee Harris in for the score. Gets us on the board. That really doesn't help Trubisky at all, but it does put us in the lead, so that's something, I suppose.
And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
Derek Watt on the tackle on special teams. Going to go with a 4-man front here a little bit. See if we can get in Mayfield's face a little bit. Chubb just ridiculous. I mean, we made the tackle technically, but it didn't look like we got the best of the collision. And that is the end of the quarter. We're up 7-0.
Less of a field goal attempt for him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
A bit on the play action. I'm so worried about Chubb.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice.
Nice play by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
Put Mayfield on the ground. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 4. We're going to stay with this 4-man front. Try to get Mayfield rattled. I'm going to walk up on these receivers a little bit too, I think. And that's a screen. Tricky Baker Mayfield.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Now a dump off here complete. And they move this all the way down.
All right.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. Nice throw there. And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Quick hitter here is complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line.
Down to the 5.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And not a whole lot there.
Chubb wrapped up. Takes it to the 3.
From the 3 now. Here they come on 3rd and goal. Mayfield now.
And that is complete to Landry, but they lose yards. And we keep them out of the end zone. TJ Watt likes it. He's happy with that. Cleveland fans do not like it. And they're going to kick a field goal.
If you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense.
And we are coming down to the 2-minute warning already. This is a fast-moving half.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock. If they get the ball back for the offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 20.
All right, so we're going to take a shot on 1st down.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
There's
get
Claypool.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target.
time to give some credit to
We'll try to come back to him.
line here because you've got to have good
That's a 2-minute warning. Maybe we won't try to come back to him. We're going to work the sidelines, I think.
And make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
No huddle. We'll work the sidelines.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in.
There's Boykin on a wheel route. Get on the ball.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. On first down, Trubisky.
Fryermuth. I guess we're not working the sidelines very well here, are we?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's the intention, but I got to throw to the guy that's open.
Again, it's Trubisky.
There's Johnson.
He finds his man.
He manages to get out of bounds.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
We like this crossed wheels play for this.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky.
Johnson again
Again, it's Johnson. And all the way down inside
to the 4. We're going to take a timeout so we can get out of this.
First of their 3 timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over
Let our guys catch their breath and get out of this hurry up.
They come out with one back.
Oh, man.
Tight ends.
All right, I was expecting... So we can smash it forward a little bit with Harris.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
There we go.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
That's okay. That's helpful.
That time, second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You want to.
you're without a doubt.
I'm going to go mesh.
So far today,
Don't like the look of that corner on Johnson over there.
as he tried to get the second one.
On second and goal. Trubisky.
There's Fryermuth.
For the Steelers, touchdown. Pat Fryermuth, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers
That plays another
run their lead.
kind of sure thing on the goal line. You kind of got to just make sure your tight end gets position on those linebackers.
Pushes the lead up to 11.
The greatest danger, kind of, is your tight ends running into each other. Because if you mistime it, then you throw it right to a defender.
And this will be
All right, so that
over the end line.
that increases our lead. And we want to make sure nothing stupid happens here with 23 seconds left.
Hoping that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight work.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in.
Wow, so they're already kind of close to field goal range here.
31 yards.
Booth review. Why not?
With all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes and a half. Did he
I don't know, man.
That's the question they've got to decide, and I got to say, watching it in
Yeah, it looks like he looks like he's into me.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. That'll go for a gain of 7.
So it looks like they're probably going to kick a field goal here.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
It's going to be a 53-yarder.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 53.
And missed that one also.
He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
So we've got a second? I mean, do we? What do you want to do? Should we take a shot here? Why not?
Give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity.
We're on the wrong hash mark.
Something happen and something big, and we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
I don't even know what we called here. This is a big mess. Yeah, we're just going to run out of bounds. Yeah, I hot routed a guy. The thing was ticking down and didn't like what I did, so I kind of panicked a little bit there. Okay. So we're getting the ball coming out of half.
Adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland, and to bring it your way, we go back up.
Getting the ball coming out of half. And hopefully we get a touchdown. And then we can put the ball in the hands of Najee Harris for the rest of the game. We're taking a shot again. We'll do it right this time, hopefully.
Second half.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they
Come back the other way. Trying to script these plays a little bit.
They'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Trubisky's throw complete there to Johnson.
Only 148 yards so far for Trubisky.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions.
Oh, it's 2nd down. All right, what are we doing here? We don't want to.
Because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage.
Pick this up with Harris.
Running away from someone and not worrying about traffic coming out on the other end.
Najee Harris and a flag on the play, of course. Of course. On Dotson. All right. So that takes us back to 2nd and 10.
Only people celebrating the guys who just gave up that play.
Now it's Trubisky. Completion here to Claypool. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a
3rd and 7. I might be trying a little too hard to get rid of this ball quickly. There's Johnson. Got the linebacker beat. Takes it down to the 15. Mismatch on a linebacker for Johnson there. I'm going to see if he can draw a safety here on this out route, on this corner route. Oh, don't like that. We're going to go underneath. What is that throw?
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the game opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Rolling to his right.
Mitch Trubisky takes a big hit, but gets it down to the 3.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
We're going to get Johnson out of there. He's looking a little tired. Claypool's looking tired too. Maybe. All right, Chase, let's go. There he is. Wow, I gotta think that's gonna tire the legs out.
And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
So we still got to try to manage to get 2 more touchdown passes for Trubisky, or a rushing touchdown somehow. I don't know that he's going to have 400 yards of offense here.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated.
Nope, other way.
Last drive.
Other way. No, not you. Linebackers. There we go.
You've given yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
Pressure forces a bad throw.
I'm getting the sense that this
3rd and 2.
Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sideline.
And there's a fumble. Picked up by Highsmith. Get up and run, man. Strip sack by Jack. Picked up by Highsmith.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround, but they want to try and win this one.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Najee Harris doesn't quite have the first. And we're going to go play action. See, this is one of those things, like I'm making decisions because I want to get that thing satisfied. But probably not the smartest choice. Yep. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to run the ball, or throw the ball, instead of kicking a field goal. So I'm trying to get this stupid breakout thing.
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call, because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top.
There's Boykin for the first.
But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yards.
We're not going to get this one off.
Physical in order to gain the yardage you need.
Ugh.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play action. Now Trubisky. He'll buy some time right.
And he drops it.
But it's incomplete.
I know he was trying
Claypool, what more can I do for you, man?
This game is gone. With a few of the runs
We're going to try it again.
He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big
Maybe I should have run it.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
There we go.
Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
We just got to run these plays 2 or 3 times. We'll get it.
Touchdown passes now for Mitch Trubisky. And the Steelers are well on their
So Trubisky needs one more touchdown pass
in their lead.
or a rushing touchdown.
Point put through by Boswell.
I don't think he's anywhere close to 400 yards.
25. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
All right.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get
Play
set
some
to
dime.
over here. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Mayfield's throw pulled in by Tate. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and hook it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Pressure.
As he throws
Hit by somebody. I didn't see who that was.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Bad throw.
Throw on second down.
Pressure maybe getting to Mayfield now finally.
The game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And again, it's Mayfield. Had his hands
Broken up, intended for Hooper.
symptomatic of how this
And
game's
they
been
are
going.
going for this.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Another bad throw by Mayfield. Feeling the pressure.
And they turn it over.
And we take over on downs.
To move the chains on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take
Oy.
excellent
And now it's the choice between calling smart plays and trying to...
Moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
They go play action with Trubisky. Being chased
Uh-oh.
out left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Oh, Deontay Johnson in the end zone. Can't hang on.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out
Oh
of
my
the
gosh.
shotgun. Tough sledding.
We got a rookie guard stepping in for James Daniels here. And,
Offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
boy, look how tired Johnson is.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
And we've got to go for this, right?
4th.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender.
We're just calling stupid plays right now, trying to get Trubisky his 4 touchdowns.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Sliding out.
Oh, man.
And he'll be
Picked up the first.
Able to get it down to the 25 there.
Cleveland fans can't figure out what we're doing. I don't know either, man.
They'll run on first down. Harris, and give him about 3 as he gets.
Harris struggling today a little bit.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game.
I mean, we've really not been that focused on him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They go play action. Trubisky buying time to his left. Now Trubisky.
And Trubisky fumbles. That's what happens when we goof around.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Oh, and nobody's anywhere near Chubb. What in the heck was that? All right. Nobody anywhere near him.
Sometimes the best play just up from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And his top speed, according to next-gen stats, well, really, it's ridiculous, impossible, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, and there's onside kicking.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers
Picked up by Claypool. So we still have a chance to get
they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
we'll still have a chance to get that touchdown for Trubisky.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Let's go. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead.
Yeah, Trubisky's probably going to have
Still firing away.
300 total yards, but he's not going to have 400.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now Trubisky on first down, rolling to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet.
He's not in.
Wind up incomplete. So the Steelers
Like, they can't be fooling for my... The play action at this point almost doesn't matter. Like, we've seen it so many times.
And put this one in the left-hand column. They'll roll him out right. Looking for the end zone.
There's Trubisky to Claypool to the 3. All right, let's see if we can get a touchdown here. Oh, my goodness. And we've got to go to the, you know what? Instead, we're just going to call a timeout. Instead of messing around with the mesh. See if we get a different look coming out of the timeout. Yeah, that's a little better. All right, here we go. There's his 4 touchdowns. Riding motorcycles in celebration. I guess that's what they're doing.
And the Steelers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
So I think this is the thing that gets Trubisky his 15,000 experience points or whatever the points. Progression points, whatever they're called.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
So that was kind of why it was a little bit important to try to get this.
Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense,
we will go cover 4 drop, get some of our backup corners on the field here.
No one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Missed the hit stick entirely. Mayfield, not bad today.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open
I was really expecting to get him shaken up quite a bit more.
in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's thrown into the hands of Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
But he kind of had our number a little bit throughout this game. We had some good defensive stands. That helped out a lot.
Forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that almost
Broken up by Levi Wallace.
had his sights on it.
19 seconds left. If you've stuck this out this long, I appreciate it. Through all the nonsense of trying to get that touchdown and stupid play calling and
He's going to let it fly. And it's going to be incomplete.
general tomfoolery. And that's incomplete, I guess. And they are punting the ball.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
So we're going to have 1 carry for Najee Harris, and then we are out of here. Get out of Cleveland with a win. So we have our first go-around against our division opponents. We have swept them.
They have the dream scenario.
We will see all of these teams again, of course,
And this game should be over.
It's always the final play.
next part of the season. Only 8 carries for 23 yards and a touchdown for Harris, as we were chasing that breakout for Trubisky. So we're going to take a look at the stats here, see how everything's stacked up.
So this one in the win
Identical yardage for both quarterbacks.
They were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching
That's interesting.
We're thinking to themselves,
Trubisky 20 of 26 and 4 touchdowns. Mayfield not a bad day. 15 of 24, a little low on the, well, I guess about average for the completion percentage. Only 1 touchdown, 273 yards. Chubb, we kept under control. Not a lot on the ground. Mitch Trubisky actually is the leading rusher of the game. Nick Chubb, 7 catches, 163 yards. My goodness. A lot of that was that one big long throw. Chase Claypool had a great day by any stretch of the imagination. 9 catches, 117 yards, and 3 touchdowns. But he is still going to meet with Coach Tomlin in the locker room and talk about how disappointed he is in his performance. Silliness, absolute silliness in this game sometimes. Johnson also a decent game here. Freiermuth 4 catches. Boykin coming through in the clutch a couple of times. And only gave up 1 sack with Clowney and Garrett out there. Jack led the team in tackles with 7. 1 sack for Jack, half a sack for Highsmith and Tuitt. No interceptions. That's about it. We get out of Cleveland with a win. We go to 5-0 on the season. Cleveland falls to 3-2. And we'll see them again. We saw them 3 times last season, once in the playoffs. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.